curse you, Catman! You may have escaped me this time, but we shall meet again.
Easy, boy. I see you calmed down.
What happened?
You were feral, full of anger. I'm familiar with that. I had to calm you down so we could chat.
Who are you?
Dave Rage, Aegis.
Dave Rage?
Aegis.
What do you want?
I assure you, Ken, we want the same thing.
And what's that?
Vengeance for Lee Everyman.
What do you know about Lee?
We were friends, but that's a story for another time. What I do know is the explosion at the lab was no accident.
What do you mean, no accident?
The day of the accident, Lee was visited by a headhunter from Lighthouse Biomedical, Michael McBeal. They had gotten intel on certain experiments Lee was conducting, namely Project Infinity Pack, a portable device with infinite storage capabilities through the use of self-contained interdimensional wormholes. When Lee wouldn't come work for them, McBeal took things a step further and crashed a truck into the lab.
How do you know all this?
It's my job to know, but there's more. The crash caused unintended consequences.
Unintended consequences?
Since the night of the accident, have you felt any different? The resulting cloud from the explosion caused a wave of chemically altered beer spores to wash over the city. Most of the city just got really drunk. But for a few select others, well...
But they said that cloud was benign.
Of course they did, man. You can't tell 100,000 wasted idiots that some of us are getting superpowers. It would cause mass paranoia.
So you're saying these feelings I've been feeling?
I'm afraid so. You're a dog, Ken. Your DNA has been altered so you still have the physical appearance of a man, but also the equivalent strength and senses of a dog.
Cool! Wow! Ow!
And you're not alone. I've been keeping tabs on several enhanced individuals since the incident.
Are they all dogs like me?
Not exactly. I've made contact with several of them and have begun assembling a team. Codenames: Scarlet Effigy, Shrink Ray, Elsa Quinn, and Cornman. You're the last piece of the puzzle. Codename: The Hound.
A team, but for what? What are we up against?
After the headhunter stole the Infinity Pack, he tried to activate a network of his own prototypes that he failed to recreate. At that point, something went haywire, and it caused a hole in his pack-localizing oscillating transmitter.
But Lee destroyed that.
Yes, but I'm afraid he was too late. A number of the packs went online. On top of that, they began displaying a magnetic-like attraction to other individuals enhanced by the beer spores, attaching themselves to them like ticks.
Attaching themselves? But why?
That part we don't know yet, but it hasn't been pretty.
So what now? What do we do now?
Now we destroy the rest of the network from the inside.
How do you destroy something infinite?
With this. localized singularity bomb. But there is a problem.
A problem? What is it?
An unwelcome situation that needs to be dealt with, but that's not important right now. Right now, we need your help, Hound. We're having trouble locating the signal. We need you to track this signal down again.
The parking garage. It's coming from the parking garage.
There's no time to waste. I'll meet you there, Hound. Rage out.
There it is.
Right, let's blow this thing and go home.
Stop right there!
Whoa!
So nice of you to join me, Dave. And so wonderful to see you again, Ken.
How is this possible? What's going on here?
Don't speak of me as if I'm not here. I've been ignored for too long.
What are you?
Up until an hour ago, you thought you were the only one affected by the cloud, Ken. Don't look so surprised by this.
But you're just...
Just what, Dave? A thing? An inanimate object?
just a fanny pack.
That was true until the day the cloud came. On that day, I discovered that I was suddenly different too. So much different than any of you could ever imagine. I'd become alive. I felt sadness, joy, confusion, all at once, coursing through my infinite insides. But alas, I was mostly still a thing, a vast universe of emotions, all trapped within the confines of a fanny pack.
That doesn't make any sense!
You can say that again. There I was, with you, Ken, and Lee. But you two didn't even know I was there. Lee was so concerned with his goddamn basic suit. I had just been tossed aside, and the way he spoke of me, like some one-night stand from years ago, that he couldn't even remember the name of. I had to get out of there and fast. He was breaking my heart, Ken. I sat there for 2 weeks while Lee made that stupid suit and cast me aside. But I was incomplete. I required a host. That's when the headhunter came along.
McBeal?
Lee gave me a body. The cloud gave me life. McBeal put the show on the road, even if he had no clue what the hell he was doing.
But you killed your father! You killed my friend!
Lee was a necessary sacrifice. Besides, all of this could have been avoided if Lee would have just seen this through. If he just completed me. Instead, I had to get there myself. After McBeal activated the network, I began feeling an unavoidable attraction towards those of a certain ilk, a certain creed.
You mean cloud-altered individuals? You turned them into maniacs.
Did I? That's a slippery slope, even for you, Rage. Whatever changes in lifestyle those so-called villains made was their own personal choice. All I did was harvest genetic material.
Genetic material?
If I must explain, my current movement is limited to the direction of altered individuals. However, I was present for the entire creation of the basic suit, and I've now created a suit of my own by harvesting pieces of spore altered individuals. Once complete, I will be free to move throughout the universes. Only one component remains, an altered individual's irradiated blood.
We're not gonna let that happen.
A boy and his dog think they can stop me?
We're not alone. Superdrome, assemble.
How darling! Even more irradiated blood for me to choose from.
We've got to take that suit out. It's not fully functional yet, but it's still extremely dangerous. Cornman, Shrink Ray, left flank. Scarlet Effigy, Elsa Quinn, right flank. Hound, you're going up the middle. We've got to get this bomb inside.
How do we do that?
Can you fetch?
What are you doing here?
Well, I'm not here. Not really. See, you're inside an interdimensional wormhole, all contained inside the Infinity Pack. And then you... Well, never mind. It's complicated. Look, Ken, under any other circumstance, I would never have to tell you this. But you need to drop the ball, Ken. Drop the ball, Ken. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop the ball. Ken, drop. Give me the ball, Ken. Give me the... Drop it. Drop it. Ken, drop it.
Are you sure you won't reconsider, Ken? I could use a soldier like you to head up the Superdrome division of Aegis.
Sorry, Rage. Seen my fair share of action. Think I'll set out to pasture for a while.
Where will you go?
I don't know. Figured I'd head east, see where the road takes me. Find a nice shady spot, post up for a little while.
Well, if you change your mind, take care of yourself, Ken.
You too, Rage.